Oh, yeah. I wonder if that helps. Probably does. What do you think, Bill?
I have to go check it out.
We have to check it out. I wonder if it helps if I stick it on the inside like that. Then I'm wondering if people are like, what's that noise? Crinkling noise. Yes, Coach CJ. People, what's happening? Oh, we're going to talk about branding tonight. We're going to talk about branding late night. Why in the heck am I doing a live at 11:30 at night on a Sunday? Because tonight I'm explaining something about branding. So I'm about to start in about 20 seconds, but you guys got to let me know if, wait, let me see. Hey, Bill, how about that? It's a little better. Get it away from my head. Okay, maybe they can see it better. Branding. What do you know about branding? What do you know about branding? I'm going to tell you what I know about branding and why it's important to your money. Why is it important to your business? Why is it important to your money? Because, branding is everything. Branding is everything. The big B word, branding. How are you guys doing tonight? You doing okay? Are you tired? Are you sleepy? Has it been a long weekend? Has it been crazy for you? Has it been ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs? Well, let me tell you about me. I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to build you up. I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to inspire you. I'm here to coach you. I'm here to help you. Oh, look at that. Val's up. Teresa's up. Yay. Look at that, man. Trusty Eagles. Those trusted Eagles. Okay. So I learned something from Brandon, one of my mentors, right? I learned something about branding. And I want to put a little bit of my spin on it. But here's the thing, guys. Branding is everything. Branding is everything. So let me explain. Branding is how people describe you with one word. How do people describe you with one word? When I say the words, let's see, Tiger Woods, you think of what? Golf. Okay? If I say the words, let's say LeBron James, you think of basketball. When I say the word McDonald's, you probably think of hamburgers or French fries or nuggets, but you know what I'm saying, right? When I say the words, let me see, maybe Lady Gaga, I don't know. You might think singer and entertainer, okay? So here's the thing, guys, that you may not understand, that I've got to get across to you, that branding is about one word. When a person hears, here we go, your name. When a person hears your name, what's the first thing they think about? Boom. When it comes to your name, somebody mentions your name, I'm telling you, they have a mental picture, an image in their head of that brand. Okay? They have a mental picture of your brand. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to share something with you that's going to be a little uncomfortable, but it's going to help you with your brand. Okay? So, what do you think about, by the way? So I got some list of things, right? And going to be uncomfortable, but here goes. I've got to be able to dig that stuff out of you, dig it out, so that you can make some money, so that you can travel, so that you can do what you want to do, so you can be free, you can live this lifestyle freedom. Because a lot of people are figuring, like, what is wrong with my business? This is the fourth business I've started this year. What's wrong with my business? I'm telling you what's wrong. It's your brand is broken. Okay. So first thing a person does is they look down your feed on social media. Let's say you're promoting some MLM or some network marketing company, right? And the first thing a person is doing is they're Googling you or they're looking down your feed on Facebook. And I'm telling you, they're thinking something, right? One word, okay? So here's the thing. So are they thinking, okay, are they thinking complainer? Okay. Are they thinking, oh, she's always got problems? Do they think problems? I got to put these notes in here for myself so I can remember. Do they think moan and gripe? Do they think she's always going through some stuff, man? She's always got problems, right? Oh, that's that lady that's always got problems. Okay? Do they believe that you are hard to get along with? Hey, honey badger. Yes. Why are you always talking when I'm doing my lives? Hey, bro, why you always talking? I send you a text, you don't answer my text, and you were just talking in the middle of my life. You know we're on a live TV show.
Sorry about that.
You always sorry about that.
I'm worse than the dog. I like to be in the middle of everything, bro. Okay.
You in here.
I am.
You can't, the honey badgers, you guys are special guest. She's in here. You can't see her because she doesn't want to be seen.
Well, I have on my pajamas.
Honey badger's in them pajamas again. So I told Honey Badger we're going to buy her some real nice Versace pajamas. Some real nice how do you say that? Pizzazzy. You're not paying me any attention, are you, girlfriend? Pizzazzy. I'm going to buy you some pizzazzy pajamas.
So I'm going to be pajazzy.
That way you could do the live in your pajamas.
That'll be awesome.
Would you like that?
Sure.
I'll buy you one of those Versace robes, too.
Yeah, give me some pajamas.
I'll get you some of those cool pajama
Yeah,
jams.
you be wearing these sexy nightgowns. That ain't
No, we can't have that, man. We run a PG show right now. Yeah. Tammy says, yeah, nice PJs, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. So I was sharing this with one of my students today. Thank you guys so much for staying up late with me. What else we got to do, right? We might as well get our hustle on. We might as well learn some stuff, okay? But I'm telling you, when a person thinks about your name comes up, they think one word.
What?
Do you know when they think Aida, my wife, the first thing they think is honey badger.
Yes.
Oh, that lady's tough.
Yep.
She's tough.
That's true.
And that's her brand. She's a tough girl, man. I'm telling you, she's an alpha chick. She don't play. She don't mess around. She's serious. She give it to you straight in your face.
Yeah, I tell you, I'm a strong drink.
You are a strong drink, even though you rarely drink.
I know I'm stronger than Jack Daniels. I'm a strong drink.
She says, I'm stronger than Jack Daniels. Oh, my gosh. Everybody saying hi to the honey badger. Yeah, might as well join the rest of us in our jammies. That's what Teresa says. I love you guys so much. There's Monica's on. I thought Monica would be asleep by now.
Monica's a 24-hour hustler, bro.
Ooh, Honey Badger says Monica's a 24-hour hustler,
I be
bro.
seeing her, boy.
She be seeing you.
Yep.
Doing the TikToks, doing the lives, Monica's learning how to hustle. Love your hustle. We respect your hustle. We respect your hustle. I watch, you know what's rewarding for me? When we see one of our students doing what they're supposed to be doing. And it's like, oh my gosh, they're doing it. Where are you going, Honey Badger?
I'll be right back.
She just leaves the set anytime she wants because she's the Honey Badger. I know, but I want to say something because I want you to be here with me. My friend, listen to me. You are already an anomaly. You're already weird because you're an entrepreneur, because you got a business. People think something's wrong with you. What are you doing starting another business? What are you spending money on that coach for? What are you doing reading those books? Why do you want to go to a seminar? Oh, that's just pie in the sky stuff. Those people, you can't listen to them, man. You can't listen to them. You got to be like, I can't hear you. There's nothing wrong with entrepreneurs. God made entrepreneurs. God created some people to be entrepreneurs. Some people got to work for a living, day job. Others, like us, we got to get our hustle on, and ain't nothing wrong with you. There's not one thing wrong with you. So, got some questions for you. When people look on your feed, you got to be careful what you post. Do they see a person that keeps quitting, right? Do they see a person that gripes and complains? Like, you ever think, okay, good, this is cool, right? You ever have that one person that as soon as they post and it says, bing, somebody made a comment on your post, and you look at that person's name and go, oh God, not them again. Oh, not her, not him. That's their brand. Their brand is gripey. Their brand is cynical. Their brand is argumentative. You ever have those people on your page? I mean, you could be having great conversations and everybody's on board and doing some positive stuff and yay, and everybody's positive. It's Monday, it's hump day. Hey, we're going to make it through this. And you got that one person that's got, aren't we a happy bunch? Well, must be nice. You got to get rid of those people. You got to get rid of those party poopers because that's their brand. Their brand is party pooper. It's terrible, right? Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about. There's some people in your circle right now. There's some people on your Facebook that you got because the brand is poop. The brand is party poop. They're Mr. and Mrs. Party Pooper.
Oh, I can't stand those people.
Hate them type of folks. Well, I don't hate the people, but you know what I'm saying. I hate the behavior.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh man, I can't hang with that kind of brand. What about those people that are always putting somebody down? I'm just telling it like it is. I'm just telling it like it is. Yeah, man. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm just being straight. I'm being honest. No. You're being a jerk, right? The jerk is their brand. Maybe some of you guys know what I'm talking about. You got an X. That's their brand. As soon as you think of your ex, there's a name that comes up in your head. Don't you say it. Don't say it on the live. Don't do it.
I know what it is.
But you know what I'm talking about. First name Jack.
Oh.
Last name Astrologer.
That guy,
Astronomer, astrologer, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. That's their brand. That's their brand name. My friend, when people post see on your page, they should see encourager. That's that motivating chick. That's the motivator. That's the empowerment person. That is that. Woo, when you see, okay, let me ask you a question. What do you think about when you see my name pop up on social media and you see that lives are coming up?
I know.
What's the first thought you think? Coach CJ's on. What do you think of me? What do you think of me? You see, it might be, woo, he's a man that hustler, boy. Coach CJ be hustling, man. That's why I did it so late tonight, like 11:30 at night. I'm doing a live. That's right. I'm doing a live. Get my hustle on. Yeah. Might be giver. Now, you know we like to give, man. We love to give, but I really hope that it's one of those guys that, like, you know, Coach CJ, he's an encourager. He likes to build you up. You know, I like great news. You know, there's crazy news be going on all around the world. And you know what? I'm not oblivious. I'm not crazy. I see all the crazy stuff going on. I see Corona. I see this. But I try to focus on my brand.
Yep.
My brand is encouragement.
Yep.
My brand is empowerment. My brand is to lift you up. I want, at the end of our conversation, by the time I'm done talking, I want you to say, I feel better that I talked to Coach CJ. I feel better that I watched Coach CJ's lives. Oh man, every time I watch this guy, he just makes me feel so much better, man. He empowers me, makes me feel like I can do anything. That's what I'd like to have happen. Oh man, this guy right there, he can show you how to make that money, boy. Let me tell you, that Coach CJ, he can help you get out of debt. That's my brand. What's your brand? You see, sometimes you got to change the brand. You got to change your brand. Person will think of you as lazy. Ooh, is lazy your brand? Some people you know what I'm talking about, right? You call people up and they say, okay, I'm ready. I'm going to change my life. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Their brand is excuses. Did you hear what I said, Honey Badger?
Mm-hmm.
She said, Their brand.
I'm going to keep my mouth closed on that one.
Their brand is excuses.
'Cause I can get all over that.
I'm sorry. I have to tell you. Okay? Because there are people watching you. There's people watching you. They watch you every day. And they see you post, and they post, and they post, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. You watch and see it. I'm going to do it. You wait and see it. I'm going to. Your brand will be, I'm going to. Your brand will be, someday. Your brand will be, people think, she ain't never going to do nothing. He's never going to do anything. He's a talker. That's your brand. Talker. My friend, you got to change your brand, and you got to change your brand within 24 hours. You got to change it. If you posted negative pictures in the past, if you argue back and forth with politics, and sometimes as a business owner, you got to take that stuff off. You got to think like a CEO. What's your brand? What is your brand? What are you known for? What do you think people think about you the first time that they see? That's your brand. That's your brand. So you can change your brand. Let me give you an example. If you're a lazy person and your brand is lazy, people know. They know, you know. Right? They know. Everybody knows. They just don't say. They're thinking, yeah, right. I'm telling you, the reason people don't sign up under you with your MLM is they're thinking about your brand. They're thinking about, maybe that person's not certain. Maybe they don't have the confidence. One day they're confident, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, they're just like in the dumps. They're not going to sign up under you. You have to have a consistent brand. Consistency. The brand is, I will never give up.
And if some people's brand of consistency has already been negative, then that's a problem too.
What?
If they've had a negative
If
brand.
you've had a negative brand in the past, but let me tell you something.
Change it now.
People can change their brand.
They can.
I've seen people, I've seen
Be careful
companies.
not to fall into default. Yes.
I've seen people change their brand.
I have too.
Haven't you ever seen somebody, okay, let's be honest, right? How many times have you seen somebody? You know who I saw one time? This is a funny show we used to watch. I don't know why we watched that show, Honey Badger.
Which one?
Honey Boo Boo.
That was a stupid show.
Honey Boo Boo.
It was funny though.
Honey Boo Boo was funny.
That was a stupid show.
Do you remember? You are the CEO, Tammy. That's right. You are the CEO, Teresa. You are the CEO, Val. That's right. Listen to me now. But Honey Boo Boo was this little kid. Remember her? Come on, y'all remember Honey Boo Boo.
Everybody knows Honey Boo Boo.
And then she had a mama named Mama June. Now, what did the first thing you thought when you thought of Honey Boo Boo, Mama June? I don't know, hillbilly, whatever, right? But do you know that Mama June went and did a whole transformation? She started working out. She started eating right. She got her a little tummy tuck, whatever the heck she got. And man, Mama June lost about what, babe? Over 100-something pounds?
Lost a lot of weight.
She got her some new hair, honey. Mama June got her some new teeth and whitened and some caps or veneers.
Veneers, yeah.
Man, Mama June was looking good. She changed her brand.
Yes,
She didn't want to be known as the overweight hillbilly anymore. Mama June changed. Who else? Oh, you know, the lady that sings. We love her
Snooki
singing.
did
No,
too.
wait, we're going to get on Snooki in a minute. We're going way back.
I know, right?
But, what's the lady? Adele.
Oh,
Adele.
Yeah.
When you think of Adele, in your brain, we used to love her song for James Bond, right? Skyfall. Oh my gosh, we love that song. But when you have a mental image of somebody, right? She didn't want to be known as the overweight singer. Man, Adele lost she lost 100 and something pounds too, right?
Yeah, a lot.
Man, Adele get a whole complete makeover. You see what I'm saying? People know you as being like, they can see your pictures, by the way, in Facebook. They see them on social media. So is your brand a little bit of a slob, brothers? Come on, man. Be honest. Right? Man, sometimes your brand, you gotta snap up that brand. You gotta snap it up a little bit. Okay? So anybody can change their brand. Anybody can change your brand overnight. Now, here's the last one. Now, this is terrible. Ooh, terrible. This is terrible. You don't want this brand. your hubby or your kids or your relatives that's seeing you start business after business, broke is your brand. If you're not making any money, you want to be like, man, come on, you want to be like The Rock. You know, he started with $7, right, in his pocket, had nothing, right? He had nothing. Now he's almost, I don't know, half a billionaire or something, one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood. He changed his brand. You remember how he used to look, Rock, with all the big curly hair, looking like he was Samoan and looked kind of trying to be like his dad, and then he was trying to be like somebody else and trying to be, man, he shaved his head bald. He tried to look like me. Isn't that right? Rock's trying to look like me. He just went and got a little exercise, but he's trying to look like, I know he was trying to look like me. But my point is, he went from just kind of like thick and big and fluffy to like chiseled, right? He changed his brand. He changed his brand.
Ooh, he did that.
My friend, Conor McGregor just retired. I saw that on Twitter. I hope it's real. He retired, right? When you think Conor McGregor, you think, oh, that's that stuff talking MMA fighter. That dude is crazy. He just retired. You know why? Whiskey now is his new brand. He's got some new whiskey. You seen that whiskey?
Yeah.
I don't really.
And it's making so much money. It's
making
crazy.
so much money. Now he doesn't have to get in the ring and get his face beat all in.
Yep.
He doesn't have to lose teeth and lose an eye getting in the ring. Now he's a businessman. You see?
Yep.
Jay-Z used to be known as what? What's the brand? Rapper.
Yep.
Now he's known as a mogul, business mogul, sports mogul, right? Billionaire, him and Beyonce making the moves or whatever. I don't know, whatever they're doing, but he dresses different now. See, you can change your brand with your image, the way you look, the way you carry yourself, by your performance. Do you know you could change your brand by just putting author, hire me as your coach, and let me help you write a book in the next 60 days. People will look at you differently if you put author in front of your name. When they think your name Jan, they think author Jan. When they see your name Teresa, author Teresa. And you can never take that off of your brand. It's permanent. Isn't that cool? You see? What if you became a best-selling author? You're a bestseller. What if you became a speaker? I could show you how to become a speaker. Right? I have a speaking course. I can show you how. You could change your brand. People will respect you. You would make so much money. Oh my gosh. What about, okay, you can go from fluffy, right, to tone. There's a lady named Ernestine Shepherd, 80-something years old, changed her brand. She told her sister, we're not gonna have this high blood pressure, diabetes and stroke, heart attack, all that stuff in our family anymore. No. She changed her diet. She started working out in her 50s. And now this woman in her 80s is known as the world's oldest bodybuilder. I guarantee 9 out of 10 of you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. Ernestine Shepherd. You can Google her. And what does it say? Bodybuilder. That's her new brand. That woman makes so much money as a bodybuilder now. Appearances, media appearances, interviews, all of that. Don't you see, my friend? If you became a certified life coach like me, master coach, that could be your new brand. Why don't you let me help you? Message me, man. I should be seeing 4 or 5 messages coming in right now. Coach CJ, help me. Tell me all about your speaker program. I want to be a paid speaker. Coach, tell me all about your certified life coaching. I want to be, I'm going to change. Whoever I used to be, that's not who I want to be anymore. Coach CJ, I need you to help with my business. I'm a broke entrepreneur. That's my brand. Come on, coach, help me. Your new brand will be money entrepreneur. Oh, that woman, she went from broke to blessed. Woo! I'm telling you, for years she struggled with her business. She hired this coach, and then all of a sudden, boom! That woman is making thousands of dollars a month. Some of them are making $10,000, $20,000 a month. Don't you get tired? I'm being serious now. Don't you get tired of people talking about you behind your back? Not like we care or we should care. But don't you really want to change your brand so that you could just Rub it in their face. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to rub it in their face. Do you know what I saw a quote once and it said, success is the sweetest revenge. Success. You don't have to say a word. Wouldn't you like to change your brand from old clunker driving mom to brand new car driving mom? Wow. Woo, look at you. What are you doing lately? Nothing. It's just my new business. I'm helping people. Change your clothes, change your look, get you a doggone new hairdo. Would you love to be an author? You should be messaging me. Why is there nobody messaging me right now saying, help me, Coach CJ.
They all go to sleep.
Help me. They ain't sleep. They're awake. They're watching. You got to change your brand. Here's the good news. Who you used to be, watch I get an amen from Honey Badger. Who you used to be is not who you gonna be.
Okay.
Who you used to be.
And if
They can
it is,
talk.
that's a problem.
Who you used to be is not who you're going to be.
Yeah, because something's going to change.
Because you can change your brand.
Yeah.
You can change your brand. Do you know that? You can change your brand. If you get to hustling like me, if you say, Coach CJ, what else I need to do, bro? What else I need to do? And you could change your brand and they'll stop laughing at you. They'll stop mocking you. They'll stop teasing you and start begging from you. Can I borrow $100? I know I treated you bad in the past, but now that you're making so much money, can I please just borrow a little bit of money? Wouldn't it be great if some of your critics, your worst critics, had to borrow $1,000 from you?
Can't give it to them.
You can go from broke brand to blessed brand. Boom! I should just stop right there. Where's my amen at, Honey Badger?
Look, you already know I'm shouting. I'm over here. I'm the one sending you the hearts that you see. The hearts and the thumbs.
You're on the phone
Man, that's what
while
I'm
I'm on the line.
That's right.
Now that's a supportive wife right
There
there.
you go, bro. I got
You see,
back.
that's a part of her brain. She's serious about her family. She supports her family. She's behind the scenes entrepreneur. That woman is a behind the scenes hustling badger. Wouldn't you like to change your brand? So I've got a question to ask you. In the next 3 months, if you could change your brand from boom to boom, what would that look like? What are the words that you fill in the boom? If you could change it from right now, what people know you as, to 3 months from now, they know you as something else. For example, broke entrepreneur to six-figure entrepreneur. Woo! Wouldn't you love in 3 months, right? Teasing you, making fun of you about your weight. Wouldn't it be something if you did something about it? Hired me as your life coach. And I'm just like, yeah, come on, let's go get him. And we start working out and we start doing Zoom workouts together. And we start, man, I'm encourage you and fire you up. You lost like 37 pounds in 3 months. Woo! Woo! From fluffy to fine. From fluffy to fine. Oh, okay, keep calling me names. Watch me make this transformation. Watch me change my brand. And don't be asking me for no kisses either. After I get fine, right? You can change your brand, my friend. You can go from 530 credit score to 650 credit score in 3 months. 700. Now that's a brand. That's changing your brand. You see, you can go from broke coach to money coach. I'm a money coach, right? How would you like to change your brand? Are you bold enough to put it in the comments below? You'd like to go from blank to blank. Tell me what you'd like to go to, how you'd like to change your brand in the next 3 to 6 months. Coach CJ, I'd like to go from blank to blank. Wouldn't that be awesome, Honey Badger?
Amen.
Woo! Woo! I'm talking good today.
Yes,
This is
you
a
are.
good live.
Hey, they're on here.
They're on there, man.
They're on here.
Let me see if anybody's answering. Like to go from, Teresa shared. Thank you, Valerie shared. Because the Eagles know what to do. They're not selfish. They share. They share. I'd really like to know, though, man. I'd like to know.
You're funny.
I'd like to know. what you'd like to go from. Anybody answering? Honey Badger.
Well,
I'd like to go from blank to blank. Whoever you are today, that is not who you have to stay. That is not where you have to stay. Whoever you are today, that is not where you have to stay. You could change your brand.
Change your brand.
You could change your brand. Nothing worse than being teased. Nothing worse than being mocked. Nothing worse. But you can change that brand. How would you like to change your brand? This is good. This is good. Okay, so I'm taking any questions. Anybody have questions about their branding, about brand? This is just basics, branding 101. Monica, don't fall asleep. Jeanette, don't fall asleep. Teresa, don't you fall asleep. Val, shh, gotta be quiet. She's probably got people sleeping in her house. She's probably watching under the covers with the earbuds on. That's how eagles do, man. We do what we gotta do. I got tired one day of being homeless. No, I had been tired of it. Don't get me wrong. You know, in and out of motels, then back to sleep in the car. Family of 5. That was my brand. You know what my brand used to be? You know what it used to be, Honey Badger? We used to go around our relatives and stuff and friends, and this was my brand. They didn't say it out loud, but a couple of them did. Loser. Loser. What is he doing? Why she can't get a job either? Oh my gosh, they can't even take care of their kids. Loser. That used to be my brand.
Well, I never received it.
But guess what? Oh, I never received it either.
We always took care of our kids.
But I changed my brand.
I ain't never had no help with that.
Hey, Honey Badger, we were having fun today out on our beautiful balcony with our new patio furniture and our it wasn't always this way with the beautiful BMWs in the garage, right? Yeah. And we had, like, we were just looking over our house today saying, God, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. We were just homeless. We were just staying down the street in motels and sleeping in our car. And then, boom, we changed the brand from loser, what they call loser, to winner. What's a winner? Like this.
I've always been a winner.
Winner. You know, my wife says, I went from homeless to hero. You remember that? You told me that? She had never said that. In 30-something years we've been together, she has never called me her hero. She says, CJ, you making all this money. You figured it out. You figured out how to do it. You my hero, man. You remember telling me that? I never forgot it.
Yep.
I never forgot it. I went from homeless to hero. Yep. I changed my brand. My friend, you can change your brand. Yep.